Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Desi and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Desi's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and little bit of motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give is a little tug and release on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Your boys are going to come home with their very own training equipment. Rich will remind you how to use it properly during your follow-up training session today. Now, Desi is a nice puppy. He's sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And you're familiar with the exercises that we do. The first one is heel. Command is Desi heel, and at this point Desi has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when you're walking. Not forging ahead or lagging behind, but paying attention to where that left leg is and matching pace with you. So when you stop, he's been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. And Rich tells him to heel again, and he gets up and heels. Nice automatic sit, and the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the sit stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and your homework is going to be to practice lengthening out the time and the distance that you can go. When Rich returns back to him, he walks all the way around him, ends up back at heel where they started, and at this point Desi expects to get another command, and Rich tells him to heel again. I'm sorry for the background noise. Besides me having a cold or allergies, I'm not sure which, and the landscapers that are next door, it's a lot of distraction for poor Desi, but he's doing great. Stay. Rich leaves him in another sit stay. And remember, you can practice indoors as well as outdoors. I think I've heard you talk about a garage. This time, instead of returning back to Desi, Rich is going to call him, and he's been taught to come and sit, not jump all over you. And if he's barking at strangers, because I've seen him do it, use your leash and training collar to correct him. Don't allow him to get away with that. And I'm sure Rich will go over that with you today as well. Stay. He leaves him in another sit stay, turns to face him, and you use your leash as a guide when you call him in. Just a cute little kid. Rich heels him out of that. Brings him back to face the camera, and the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the down from a heel position. So with him seated first, left open palm, straight down toward the ground, and the one-word command to down and stay. Your long down stay again can be practiced indoors as well as outdoors. He's more likely to hold it for longer inside, but he's doing a great job. Your ultimate goal will be 5 minutes. When Rich returns back to him, he walks all the way around him, back to heel position, stops at his shoulders, that's very important, and then gives him another command. Have him seated first, down, stay. And you can tell just by his body language that he's pretty much in it for the long haul. And Rich will call him out of that. Comes in and sits. Good puppy. And then the last command that we're going to demonstrate is the distance down. So when he's seated, you leave him in a stay. You turn to face him. This is the only time that you will use your right hand to give the command. And you drop him into a down, and then the stay is like you're bowling. Now we have demonstrated for you all of Desi's formal on-leash obedience commands. Rich has paperwork to go over with you. You're not a novice at this by any stretch, but we're just sending everything home with you as a reminder. We've enjoyed having your boys. I know you're going to be thrilled to see them, and we will see you this afternoon.